Hi, and welcome to Get Fit with Gaston. I'm Ashton Walker. Back with us today is Ewanda Thompson. Welcome back, Ewanda.
Thank you, Ashton.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm excited to be back on set and work out with you today.
Yeah, I'm very excited to do the planned workout that we have scheduled today.
Awesome.
So tell us about the latest trends going on in the fitness world.
Wow, I'm glad you asked that, Ashton. So what's going on is some old school stuff, which is going to always be functional fitness. Do you know what that is?
No, I don't.
Functional fitness means, and it's one of my favorites, it's what we do in everyday life. So things like turning around, grabbing things out the back of the back seat of the car, reaching high, reaching low, sweeping, cutting the yard, all of the things of life. And we usually do those for standing erect and moving in 3 planes of motion. So that's what I tend to train my clients so that those muscles could be strong to carry that baby on their hip, to grab that luggage, grab that groceries and make one trip, because we all like making one trip, right?
Oh yeah,
not 2 trips.
Yeah, I don't play about the whole one trip thing.
Exactly, you put like 4 bags of groceries on your arms. So that's what we call functional fitness. We are training you for the functions of life, as opposed to, I'm not going to say any names of specific gyms, but you guys know that you're pretty much sitting and curling and working in one plane of motion, and that's just not life. And then we wonder why we throw out our back, we catch a hamstring, et cetera, et cetera. So that is functional fitness, will always be here. It's a whole old school. Then we got new things that have been around for the past 5 to 8 years. One is called Tabata and one is called HIIT. HIIT is an acronym, is high intensity interval training, which just means you go high, like I was speaking to you beforehand. Maybe you sprint for 5-10 seconds and then you get into a squat. So you are always actively moving. I call it an active rest. Instead of sitting and talking and chatting, we're still kind of actively moving. And then you get more bang for your buck. That means 30-35 minutes, you in the gym, you out, instead of an hour or 2 in the gym. And that's why, Ashton, a lot of people don't like to go to the gym. They're like, I don't have 2 hours. Well, you don't need to be in there 2 hours. So HIIT and Tabata are some of those ways you can just smash your session and get out. What is Tabata? Tabata is almost a condensed version of HIIT, where you're going faster for a short amount of time. So maybe now you're doing push-ups for 20 seconds, and then guess what? 10 seconds off. Let's hit it again. And again, you can get all that done in about 30 seconds. Those are my top, and then I'll mention a couple one and we can move on. Now what's really trending is called mobility training.
Mobility training?
Yes, I love this. I love that. So mobility training is, let's not just go in the gym and work on getting our pecs big and our glutes big to go from Omaha back, right? That's what everybody was focused on, just areas of the body. So, and then the rest of your body is stiff. Have you ever seen a guy who's really built, but he has no mobility? But his chest is all built up and his arms are built up?
I think so. It's like, like Johnny Bravo. You know Johnny Bravo, right? He has like this upper body and then like very short, skinny legs.
Exactly. So that's not reality, right? It looks good aesthetically, but that's not reality of life. And he probably can't even reach back and grab something out of his back seat. So mobility is moving the client or the person, training them through full range of motion exercises. A lot of people don't like to do them because they think they're boring, but it will save your life and cut down on injuries. I train a lot of athletes, so those are the little things we have to do, like warming up and cooling down. Boring, but necessary.
Yeah, I see that, the things that seem, that seems dreading to do actually does help us in the long run.
Yes, it's like anything in life, you got to knock out those ones that you don't want to do. You're in college now, right? You have those classes that you're like, I don't want to take this boring class. It has nothing to do with who I'm going to be. However, trust me, once you get into your career, you'd be like, that's why they wanted me to take that. Right?
Yeah,
so it's the same with training and fitness.
Yeah, that's how I feel about, taking English class, because I'm not a huge fan of doing any writing. I don't like doing essays or reports because I'd be overthinking about the structure and grammar, but I feel like it would help if I do like a resume, for example.
Exactly. It'll come up as help later. So those are the top ones, that and working on one's posture. Like I could look at you now and say, okay, is this shoulder imbalance? Is this hip imbalance? Is this feet supinating, pronating, externally rotating at the ankles? Another little things that people don't want to work on, but if you're my client from day one and I see your shoes are supinating, pronating, and you're telling me you're having knee or hip problems, I always start from the bottom up. It's the same as in real estate. You might like the house, but if it's on bad foundation, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, right? Looks good, but it's going down. So those are my top, and they will always be in style.
Right.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts on weight loss gimmicks such as supplements?
Yeah, you know, supplements are good. When you go to your doctor, I always say this disclaimer. Go to your doctor for your annual checkup every year. Sit down with your doctor, see what you're lacking in your blood, and you guys work together, or a nutritionist. Don't go off what IG is saying, FB is saying, Snapchatting is saying. You don't know what these people are doing in the background. Long term, you'll find out that they are doing things with their pictures and highlights, and or doing illegal things to look the way they're looking, and or getting surgery, but saying that these are their glutes, their calves, their abs, and they actually had surgery. So I always say, work with your body type. First and foremost, find out what your body type is. Quit trying to be a Coke bottle if you're a number 2 pencil. Be the best number 2 pencil in the world. It's okay. It's okay. Everybody wants to look the same on Instagram. So yes, the gimmicks are just that. They're gimmicks to make people in corporate America richer, and you've got to stay focused on that. So you don't need all these extra supplements. You need to eat right, eat a balanced meal, move more than you sit, and then talk to your doctor about what you're lacking and add that supplement, and that's it. Because you know what, Ashton, you can overdo supplements. Then you go into the doctor and they say, ooh, kidneys look like they're working too hard. Ooh, what's going on with your liver count? And you'd be like, oh yeah, I was trying to get my chest on fleek. Homeboy at the gym said do this, and now you whack.
Wow.
Okay? So yeah, anything that you get quickly doesn't end well.
Yeah, so I think I have an additional question. So
Go ahead.
Have you ever seen those these commercials, these medical commercials that state the benefits of this certain medication?
Yeah.
Right, and then they'll list all the the risks.
A dissertation.
Yeah, all the warnings, and then
you'll get a six pack abs, but you can go into kidney failure, heart attack, stroke. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, do you think those are the most trustworthy commercials?
No.
No.
No. And I'm glad we're not saying anybody specific. You know, when I was in college, they always said, if they can have a huge commercial to sell it, that's when you should be a little leery. They got enough money to push it like that. Be a little, just stay simple. Just eat well. Eat organic food. Don't go through the fast food line all the time. Yeah. Be mindful of how much you're eating out or eating processed food, and you'll be fine. Just stick. It's very simple in life, but we try to make it complicated. But why do we do that? Because people want to make money. It is what it is.
Let's talk about training. So what are your takes on HIIT and Tabata training? Because I remember I did Tabata training in high school. I think the last time I did it was junior year. It was our gym teachers would have us on a line, and I would do either push-ups one set, and then sit-ups on another set, and then flip-flop, and then I'll do another workout, which I'll either do squat jumps and mountain climbers.
Yeah. Well, just to answer your question, it's really not about what you're doing. It's really about the time, and it's very basic. You're going to be doing so many seconds on, limited rest, so you can build up your endurance with your muscle and your cardiovascular. And then what we try to do as training professionals is hit the opposing muscles. So that's the answer to that. Yeah, HIIT and Tabata, I'm all for it.
Yeah, I'm all for it too, man.
Yeah. And we're going to do that today.
I'm very hyped up.
Nice.
Very hyped up.
Let's get it. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Let's get to it.
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Hey guys, it's Ewanda, and we are back to Get Fit with Gaston. Today I am here with Ashton. What's up, Ashton?
Hey, Ewanda. How's it going?
It's going good. Are you ready?
Born ready.
Born ready. You better recognize. Ashton said he born ready, y'all. Are y'all ready? So take a moment, grab your shoes, get your water, do what you need to do. So, all fairness, Ashton just jumped in here with me today, right? He hasn't practiced any of this, so give him a break. We're going to work on doing HIIT today. All right, so I was talking to Ashton earlier. HIIT is high interval intensity training. So we're going to do it, and it's usually 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off or 10 seconds off. But guess what? Guess what, Ashton?
What?
Due to time constraints, because we're in the studio, we can't do it that way. We can't do it that way today, right? So we're only in here. But I want to show you guys, I'm excited just to show you this workout plan, which we're going to use your full body, starting with your bigger muscles, the little muscles, we're going to work everything. So what you can do is either record this session, play it back, and as you get stronger, you can add on the seconds that you do it for endurance. But Ashton and I are going to do a brief segment of it. So we'll only do like 8 to 10 reps of each exercise, which with minimal break though, Ashton. Minimal. But he's in shape. He's 19. He just got here. He good, right? Y'all worry about me, okay? That's what you worry about. All right, are you ready?
Ready.
Yeah, he born ready. So we're going to always start with a warm-up and a cool down at the end. I was talking to Ashton about how important that is. If you don't, guess what'll happen? You incur injuries. And that usually takes people out the game, so on and so forth. Are you ready? So we're gonna go back with swimmers. Exhale. And you know, we're not gonna be here all day long, but it's just enough to tell the body, yo, listen, we're about to move, right? Because the body, a lot of times, is sedentary. You know what I did this year, Ashton? Let's go forward. You know what I did?
What did you do?
I went and got this little bootleg fitness watch. You see it? Got off Amazon. Because I ball on a budget. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I ain't get the Apple one. So what I did, it keeps up with my steps, right? My heart rate. We're going to open and then hold. Open wide and then hold. Keeps up with my steps, keep up with my heart rate. And the best part, Ashton, that I like about it is when I'm sitting too long, it says get up and move. I love it. And I literally get up and move.
That's pretty encouraging.
Yeah, it helps. It helps. Because when you're on the computer, before you know it, you're like, look at him, he's when you're on a computer, before you know it, you're like sitting there for 30 minutes, right? So it's like move. Let's keep going. Check this one out. Crisscross, come up, pull, and bend. Other side. Crisscross, come up, pull, and bend. Crisscross, come up, pull, and bend. Last one. Crisscross, come up, pull, and bend. How are you feeling?
Feeling great.
Up in arms. So all we're doing is warming up, pumping that blood to the upper body. Now we're going to get that lower body. So you're going to go down, hold 1, 2. Yep, come on up, roll up on the ball of your feet. Hold 1, 2. Oh. Yep. That's hamstrings. It's hamstrings, Ashton.
I can feel it.
Oh, good job. You got your toes. A lot of people can't even get their toes. Let's do 2 more. Yep. Whew. Spring is coming, nose running, all the things.
I can't wait for spring break. Well, the second one anyway.
The second one.
Yeah, because we're off for
and
Easter.
Up. Are you?
Yeah.
Left foot stays here, Ashton right goes back. We call this runner's pose.
Let me
so we're
move
here.
These weights.
Yeah, feel free.
Yeah.
All right, meet me right here. Right leg way back. Right arm goes down. Left opens up. Look up at the ceiling.
This is like a yoga pose?
Yeah, come on now. Spice of life. Step up. Yeah, I like to sprinkle a little bit of everything into the workout. Again, that's that mobility. Do you feel it? Open those shoulders up.
Feel it.
Switch. Left foot stays up again. Runner's pose, but we're open up our shoulders, our IT band, everything. Switch, bend, up, look, yep, up, good. How you feeling? Just jog in place a little bit, shake it out. For 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we're just gonna do this back tap. That's getting our quads warm, believe it or not. Tapping backwards, but it's warming up the quads. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm already warm. All right, let's break. Warm up, over. You ready to move?
Yes.
All right, so we need one weight. I'm gonna grab a 10 as well, okay? So I'm used to doing 10 on this one. All right, this one is called an offset squat. All right, so you're just gonna rack right here. Left arm is out, and you're gonna step back just a little bit, back behind me a little bit. Yep, right there, feet are straight. And then remember we talked about glutes go back and then up. So Ashton is gonna, you can go a little bit further down, Ashton.
Yeah.
So I'm the modified version. I was telling Ashton, I've had 3 knee surgery, okay? I'm a baller for life, but as you get older, your knees let you know what you can and can't do. But does that mean you have to stop working out? No, you just modify, exactly. 2 and 1, break. Now ordinarily, HIIT style, we would have kept going for 30 seconds, take a 10-second break, and then switch. But again, we're on studio time, so we're just gonna get it in and show you guys all of these exercises today. You ready?
Yeah.
Make a fist, and let's go. 1. So inhale down, exhale up. 2. Belly button always stays in. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's offset squats. How you feel? You all right? He's sore already. All right, I'm gonna grab my other weight. We're gonna move on. All right, next up, alternating deadlifts. So check it out, Ashton. Left foot is forward.
Okay.
Right foot, I'm on the ball of my foot, but it's matching like cross from that left heel.
So is this position good?
That's beautiful. All right, so watch me. We go down, come up, and then switch. And keep going. Inhale, exhale. Yeah, so HIIT style, they have these cool timers, Ashton, that you can download on your phone, you guys, and it'll tell you go. It'll tell you when you're halfway through, and then it will tell you to stop and rest. So all you need, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, so always have that back foot up like this.
Okay.
Slide in the front, come back up. I'm gonna slow down because I want Ashton's form to be right. Yeah, it's quality over quantity.
Right.
Yeah, we don't care how fast you're going. We care if you have good form. There you go. Last one, back foot up and down and up. Yeah, got it?
Got it.
All right, moving on. Next one is gonna be one leg. Now this one is tricky. So you're gonna bring that back leg up. Gotta focus on something. 2, yep. 3.
Piece of cake.
4, okay, piece of cake. You 19, it better be 5. Woo! 6, 7, 8. Get that back leg up, piece of cake. 9, come on, piece of cake. 10, no wonder it's a piece of cake. Your back leg need to be. There it is, come on up. Still doing good?
Good.
Yeah. All right, guys, moving on. We're gonna do a luggage suitcase drop. I love this. Remember I was talking about functional fitness?
Yes.
So functionally, well, nobody really carries their luggage anymore. Let's just be real, right?
Yeah,
Everybody rolls it now. I even roll mine. All right, so we're gonna have shoulder width apart. When you're doing your squats, you pretty much want them shoulder width apart, feet straight. A lot of people's feet tend to go like that. Really fight it and go forward. You got it?
Got it.
All right, we're gonna squat, drop our luggage, squeeze our glutes, and then grab it and keep going. 2, inhale, squeeze, exhale, down and up. These are super light. Yeah, I'm getting an easy workout today. 3, 2, and 1. All about that functional fitness, right?
Right.
Because during the day, you are more apt to do that, right? You might have your grocery bags, carrying the baby, pulling on your dogs, whatever. You might pick them up, drop them. That's training for functionality, for real life situations. All right, now we're gonna go with them close. So legs wider. Now you got 2 choices here, and you can go all the way down and drop them. Come up, squeeze, grab them, hold them on your thigh, and squeeze. Good, down like that. Now let's say keep going. That's the way I want you to do yours. Drop your butt, Ashton. So what I don't want you to do, stop right there, is to go like this because you could hurt your back. Drop your butt and grab them. Good, and squeeze. Keep going while I watch his form. Good. Head always stays up. Keep your head, even on the way down. Even on the way down. Yep, come on up. Look, now on the way down, keep looking up. Keep looking up, but squat. Yes. You always want to keep a proud chest so that oxygen can stay in. Good. The modified version is right here, where I don't even drop them. Let's say you got hip issues, you got back issues. You might want to say, forget it. I'm a little bit raggedy. I can't work out no more. Yes, you can. You just got to modify it. Right, Ashton? Just got to modify it. Don't stop. All right, 3, squeeze. 2, squeeze. 1. So I was doing the modified. Ashton was doing the full. How you feeling?
Great.
Any heat going on?
Yes.
Where do you feel the heat? A little bit throughout your whole body?
Yeah, right here especially.
Light. Yeah, see, sweating a little bit. Sweating a little bit. All right, moving on, moving on. We are going to do upper body now.
Yeah.
So we're going to grab one of these. I think I'll borrow one of your 10s.
There you go.
Yeah, I feel like I'm slacking a little bit. All right, so back to that little semi-yoga-ish pose you were talking about. Left foot forward, right foot back at an angle. See that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Gonna give yourself a little bit of a 90-degree. Pull your belly button in. We're gonna slide down because we like to go against gravity. When you're going against gravity, meaning the lower you get is going against gravity. You can stand up here and do it. Here's the modification. Check it out, Ashton. Here's the modification, and we just row. Nothing wrong with that. Still working out, right? Or we can go and put all our body weight here. Start here, stay close. Exhale, power. Now, Ashton, watch real closely how I do my arm here. Flip. I stay a straight beeline right in front of my body. You ready? Let's go. Power up. Slow down. You also need to control it on the way up and control it on the way down. A lot of people like to power right here, boom, and then let gravity do this, okay? You wreck your body that way.
Yeah, phone steady wins the race.
Yes, watch this flip right here. Right here, right here, flip. Yes, give me one more, Ash. You got it. Flip, boom. How you feel about that?
Awesome.
All right, we're gonna flip it around. We gotta do the other side. Gotta do that other side. Right foot forward. Yeah, lean it. Abs in. Down and row. Power up. Woo. You stay that way, I'll stay this way. Give you guys 2 different angles. Power. So this is my knee that's not too happy. So I'm not gonna put all my pressure on her. I'm gonna put most of it in my heel, and that's making me fire up that glute right there. 3, abs in, 2, 1. How you feel? Guess what that was? Anterior deltoid, right in here, right?
Yeah.
Give you that little cut you want when you put your little sleeveless stuff on, because the summer's coming, right? Summer's coming. Moving on. Moving on. So you see how we're breathing heavy and we're not even allowing ourselves time to recover. That is the magic of HIIT and Tabata.
Yes.
Soon as your breath starts coming down a little bit, boom, go to the next exercise. Oh, here's yours. So used to doing these. Yeah. Grab both of them this time, Ashton. All right, moving on. Moving on, guys. All right, halfway up. Bicep, lies. Sorry, halfway down. All right, right here. I'm gonna start here and go down. I'm gonna keep them that way. Ashton, you can stay forward. I'm gonna do sideways. We wanna give everybody 2 views on what's going on. And you can see Ashton has his feet staggered, that's fine. You can have it staggered, you can have it this way, whatever feels good to you, long as your shoulders are rotated back and depressed. Everything is everything. Power up, halfway down, power up, halfway down. Shake it out. While you shake it out real quick, I'm going to show everybody what we're doing next, Ashton, and then you'll jump in. Yeah, we're doing short breaks here. This is the HIIT, this is Tabata, this is what we're talking about today. We are uploading Summer Bodies 2023. Let's get it. Exhale, and we're going to pivot. You see that pivot? Go ahead, Ashton, catch up. He jumped right in there. I love it. I love it. So when you pivot, Here's what we're mindful. Are my arms parallel to my ear? So every time you lift that arm, Ashton, ask yourself, how close can I get my arm to my ear and move? Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Upper traps, feel it?
Yeah.
Relax. Relax. Next up, Arnold presses. Do you know what those are?
No, I don't.
You know who Arnold is?
Arnold Schwarzenegger,
There it
the
is.
Terminator, and he was also in Predator.
Yes, all those things Ashton just said. He created this exercise, which is basically you start here and then you flip. All right, you're gonna go right here, exhale, up, bring it back. Yep, exhale up, bring it back. I like to work everything at once, so I'm always keeping my abs in, shoulders retracted and depressed. Therefore, it's a full body workout every time. Let's see, keep going. Yep, turn it. Ooh, good form. Yeah, bring it in. Keep going. Exhale, up. Ooh, 2 more. Up. Last one. Up. There it is. Ooh, shake that out. Shake that out. Okay, next up, we got hammer curls, but we're gonna do a bicep at the end. So it looks like this. Starts hammerish looking, right? Do you see this? We're gonna do hammer up, curl at the top and down. Good, let's go. Exhale up, turn, hammer down. Good, hammer up, curl at the top. I'm gonna turn. Again, are my shoulders retracted? Is my abs in? Always gotta have good body alignment in order to get the best workout possible. Inhale down, exhale up, inhale down, keep going. I'm gonna talk about some things I see in the gym, Ashton. Not picking on any gender, I'm just gonna talk. Y'all can probably figure it out. When you see people lifting weights like this, who do we see doing this all the time?
The tryhards.
The tryhards. That means you got too much weight. Literally means go down in weight. If we are working biceps and triceps, which that's what we're working now, you should have good, slow, and control. If you have to add a swing, that's not the exercise. Hate to be the bearer of bad news. You're using velocity and you're not using strength. Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right, take a break. Yeah, shake that out.
Is it okay if I get a quick water break?
Ooh, quick water break.
Yeah.
Nah, we can't get a water break, Ashton.
No water break?
You ready? No, we gonna break when we done. It's the youngins, they all right, they gonna learn. They gonna learn. Woo, move, move it on.
Yeah.
You feeling tired? We're gonna take it to the floor. That's what we're gonna do.
No, I'm not tired yet.
You're not tired yet?
No.
Good. All right, well, you don't need no water. All right, so you're gonna lay on your back, feet up, in a 90 degrees, again, working 2 body parts at the same time. Go ahead and get all the way supine. All right, knees come up, and we're gonna have a 90 degrees right here, then 90 degrees, and hold. Why do I want that? Because his transverse abdominis, which is right here, has to hold his legs up. So now we're working core, and then we're gonna work upper body at the same time. So grab the dumbbells, grab this one. Good. And you're gonna start up, press up, and then come down wide.
Okay.
Yeah, press up, turn, and come down. Turn it at the top, turn it. Turn it at the top. Yep, no, just right here.
Okay.
And then go back down, and then turn it at the top. So why do I want that turn? That's how you get that cut. Every little thing you do in weightlifting is for a reason. So if you want that cut in your arm, you want to do a little bit of a turn so you're forcing that deltoid to rotate at the top. So it's inhale down, exhale up, inhale down, exhale up. Yep, give me 2 more. Turn at the top, down, good, and turn at the top. Break. Yep, you can drop your legs. Next up, you're gonna love this one. I'm sure you're gonna thank me later, probably, or not. All right, so I'll go this way while he goes that way. So you're gonna do a 1-arm get up for abs. So it's gonna look like this. Legs are bent, and you're gonna sit fully up. And we're gonna stay racked right here. Yep, and back down. Good, exhale up, and back down. Exhale up, and back down. Exhale up, and back down. Exhale up and back down. Exhale up and back down. Now, as I'm saying, in HIIT style, you would do that for 30, 40 seconds, and then you would move on. Switch, other side. Take a full body stretch for me first, lay back. Take a full body stretch real quick. Straighten your legs. Now go to the other side. All right, so now we're gonna grab it on the other side. See, I didn't let you go through this alone. And I don't even have a mat. Up, good, and back down. Up, and back down. Up, keep going, and back down. Exhale up, and back down. Exhale up, and back down. Exhale up, and back down. Take that full body stretch again. So we did take it to the mat. We're doing good. More abs, right? Yeah. So Ashton's goal is to shred. So is mine. We got that in common. Yes. I love to try to shred at the top of the year to undo the damage that I did at the end of the year. My birthday is Thanksgiving. So
really, when is it?
November 23rd. It'll be on Thanksgiving.
Yo, my birthday's November 25th.
She's a Sag. He's the most laid-back Sagittarius that I know, because I'm off the chain. So at the end of the year, you're off the chain, you're doing things you don't normally do. So I always start off the top of the year like now to get it and put it all back in place. So Tabata and HIIT, I find, helps me to jumpstart my year. Grab that 110 pound. Let's get this core. I don't know about y'all, but I like to be on the beach, so we gotta be beach ready. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. How about that? All right, we're gonna be right here, legs up, and you're gonna take your weight back and pull it over. These are called pullovers. Yeah, so you see Ashton is adding a crunch. You can add a crunch, or you can do it the way I'm doing it, which is just head up, which is still engaging my rectus abdominis while I do the work. 3, 2, keep going, 1, and that's it. So all those body parts, he was working upper body, rectus abdominis, transverse abdominis, internal, external obliques, iliopsoas, which is the top of your quads. A lot of things, more bang for your buck. I love it. So what is core? Everybody's focused on the front, right? They want the abs, the this, the that, the third. Do you know the number one exercise to have good abs, great abs?
Planks.
I'm like the Sagittarius, you got it. Flip it over. Yeah, planks. Ashton got it right. Number one exercise for good abs is actually a plank, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because you are working the frontal and the posterior at the same time. So get into forearm plank. I like forearm more than tall plank. Tall plank has a lot of pressure on your body. You always want to make sure you're tucked under. Puff up your rhomboids. That is the muscle that goes between each of your scapula here, and keep the belly button in. You can keep your legs together or apart, it doesn't matter. Your goal is to try to hold it for 30 seconds, the most a minute and a half. Keep holding for 4, 3, 2, relax. Why? You can relax. So only a minute and a half. A lot of people you hear go 5, 10 minutes, all that. That's beautiful. You could do that if that floats your boat. But studies show that after a minute and a half, you're really not getting any more benefits than if you held it a minute and a half. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So make a minute and a half your goal. You want to at least be able to do 30 seconds. Let's get into it one more time. And you're going to add a step out with it. So legs kick back. Good. Tuck your pelvis under. Pop up your rhomboids. Belly button in. Step out to the left and right. One at a time. Left and right. Yeah, that's a new one. That's cool. Keep doing that one. Keep doing that. He just created something else. Drop your butt. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Break. Good. That's it. Have a seat. You can have a seat on that end. I'll have a seat on this end. Let's legs drag this way because we can cool down together. So, that was a quick version, Ashton.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It was awesome.
It was awesome. So like I said, ordinarily we would have done them for, we're gonna pull that knee in and rotate our feet. 30 seconds, 10 seconds off, 40 seconds, 5 seconds off. It's all about switch direction. It's all about once you achieve endurance, push yourself further. There you go, bring that one in and twist. And then keep it moving. And then once you are able to go a minute or so, then what you do to get even stronger or more shredded, Ashton, is now you up your weight. So those are the things you do to continue to progress. If you ever do a workout with someone, you're like, oh my God, that was super easy, then you just go harder, or you don't take a long break, or you add weight. It's all up to you. Hamstring stretch, keep going. Push back, and then we're just gonna tilt over to the side and look over our shoulder, getting our erector spinae, that's your back from the Rudy to the Tootie, and then creep over to the other way. Take your time, abs in, sit up strong. Good. Right arm goes up parallel to your ear, drop it behind. Any questions, Ashton? What do you think?
It's pretty exhilarating.
That's what we want exercise to be, bring it in front. We want it to be exhilarating. And it is, because it releases endorphins. Yeah, so if you're depressed, work out. You know, anything except, it's a good vice. The other hand, up. It's a good vice. Drop and pull. And release. And another thing is a goal for you with regard to my little machine that I love. The goal is to get 10,000 steps. In the beginning, I used to think 10,000 steps was like really crazy. Actually, it's not. You guys probably get it because you go to school, you're walking around. 10,000 is good, and here's just another tip. If you're not at least getting 5,000 steps a day, you're considered sedentary. Boom, 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 boom. You don't want to be sedentary. So anyway, guys, thank you for joining us. Ashton, thank you.
Thank you for being on the show.
Oh, thank you. Check me out. I'm on Instagram under Legs Wanda. It's LEGGSWANDA, Legs Wanda. Or you can hit me up on Facebook under Ewanda Thompson. And I also have a business page on Facebook. It's Fit, the number 4, YOU LLC, and that's out of Belmont. If you want to work out with me, you're welcome to come. You're welcome to come, Ashton.
Yeah.
I am located, my studio is the Athletic Studio in Belmont, North Carolina, Riverside Athletic Club, actually. You can meet me there. I'm always on Instagram posting where I'm at. We do a little bit of everything. I'm also mobile fitness. So I come to you, I come to a lot of my clients, or I go out in the park. I pretty much do what makes my clients feel good. I customize it to them. Yeah.
Good and happy.
Huh? Yeah, good and happy. So that's it. So thank you for joining us. We'll see you back here. Listen, you need to catch us because the next episode is going to be off the chain. We're going to be up in here doing headstands, shoulder stands. I'm going to show you how to work out. You probably thought you never could do a shoulder stand. You can. I'm going to bring an apparatus with me to show you how everybody can do a shoulder stand. And if you thought this was exhilarating, when that blood rushes to your head, listen. That's what's up. We'll holler. It's Ewanda. Take care. Get fit with Gaston.